I'd say plenty of people have met Ed Sheeran, but how many
But haven't
people
met
have seen his dick?
She just wraps around it, bro. I told you.
The UFC trying to shut us down before we even get started.
All right. Welcome to the Man Dem and the Wham Dem, to episode 3 of the Right Ahead podcast. Paul won't be joining us for the whole episode, but just before he leaves, he'll explain why, and he'll also tell us about the thrilling radiator story from last week.
Okay, so this week I am dipping because I've got a lot of college work and it's a pain in the hole and I want to get it done. But last week I left because, well, house is quite small. Family started coming upstairs, so like, right, that's great, go. I then hear my mum screaming across the house that's pissing water. I'm like, oh, I didn't know. Something was pissing water. Go into the room and the room is half flooded. The radiator's after bursting and going absolutely everywhere. So we have this poor plumber coming out to us at 10 o'clock at night, groggy as shit. Literally comes down and goes, I can't fix that. Literally sticks a bowl underneath it. This goes, that'll have to do for the rest of the night. I'll be back tomorrow. And left it at that. And the radio still banjaxed. And her room is like a little icebox. Like, it's absolutely freezing.
Is he not going back to fix it?
He came back, but he said he can't get the parts. So he's not coming back till Saturday, Sunday, I think.
Still broken.
Still broken, yeah.
Whose room was it?
It's my sister's room.
Oh, sick enough.
But if it makes me feel any better, right? Yeah, it's one fine.
Huh?
I've got working radiator, it's one fine. Doesn't affect me at all, but it's just funny because I thought they were all coming upstairs to go to bed, it was grand. No, they're all coming upstairs staring at this radiator pissing water.
I bet you did it. You sabotaged
your fault, Paul.
Self-sabotage to leave the podcast there. Yeah.
Somehow it was your fault.
No, well, that's why I had to dip last week and disappear. But next week I'll be here for the full episode, the full everything.
Finally. We're doing a Paul exclusive episode next week.
Special guest.
No bullying in this episode. Only good vibe episode.
It's not bullying. It's Kaylin's turn now, or mine. So, but you're not here. So next week it'll be mine or Kaylin's turn.
This week is a neutral one. There's no bullying. No, nothing.
No flagging. No slander.
No.
Well, probably will be, but
I get this thing done. Because if I get it done, I might get back. But we don't know. I don't know. I've only got 700 words left.
Yeah, so you get that done in about half an hour.
I'm probably shit. I really don't give a shit about it. It's 20%. I don't really care.
Yeah, so just come back in about half an hour and then finish the recording and then go and finish it afterwards.
Yeah.
For a little bit.
If I get the main paragraph done, I leave the conclusion and everything else tomorrow morning, and I can do it.
Yeah, all right, that's grand. Right.
Okay.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Enjoy the rest of the episode, everyone listening.
Right, good luck. See you there.
All right, bye. Bye, lads.
Yeah. And there's 3.
The 3 main characters.
Realistically, Paul is the main character.
Is he?
Yeah. You can sense the views going down now that Paul's gone.
Yeah.
Speaking of piss and water, Paddy, what were you saying about Ed Sheeran and urinals?
Oh, yeah. Well, he came out in public basically to, I don't know who it was. It's in all the newspapers and all. And it was like, I don't know how it came up, but he basically said he refuses to use public urinals because people want to, like, every time he does, people try to look at his dick. So he refuses to use them and will only use like the corner one. So like one that's away from all the others, or like just a normal toilet. Like he refuses to go anywhere else. So I just thought I'd bring it up and see what what you lads think of that and your take on the whole situation.
Well, my first thought would be what a fucking unreal story it would be to say I saw Ed Sheeran's dick at a urinal.
Yeah. That could be a claim to fame for a
Really?
lot of people.
Yeah, imagine like walking into the and being like, "Oh yeah, I saw Ed Sheeran's dick."
You wouldn't say that. You'd just say, I saw Ed Sheeran. Why
Yeah,
would-
you wouldn't put you seeing his dick in before you said you just actually met
Yeah,
Ed
like,
Sheeran.
I would never say that. I'd just be like, oh, you never guess who I seen in the bathroom, Ed Sheeran. That's mad enough as it is.
So you didn't actually say you seen or met Ed Sheeran. You seen his dick.
Yeah, but like I'd say plenty of people have met Ed Sheeran, but how many
But haven't
people
met
have
his
seen his dick?
Yes. Well, a lot of it by the sounds of things, because everyone's trying to look.
I would.
Well.
But there's rules when using urinals.
Yeah.
All lads know it, and if you don't know it, you're a weirdo. Like, there's something wrong with you if you don't know.
You look straight ahead.
Yeah, but you don't stand near someone else.
No.
If there is 5 urinals on a wall, these are 5 urinals. These 2 are off limits. You don't use them.
Yeah.
It's the edge, and middle. There's no other one. You can't use it. If there's 3 in use, and those 3 are in use,
The
and there's
people on
2
the edge.
free,
The people on the edge turn away a little bit.
yeah, you don't all stand straight. You're like this.
Yeah.
And if those 3 urinals are in use, you wait. You don't get in the other 2 and make room. No, that's weird. You can't do it. It's unforgivable. You just don't do it. You stick to those 3, and if they're in use, you wait your turn. No matter how bad it is, you wait. And that's all I can say on that, because
Or you do what Ed Sheeran does and go into a cubicle.
yeah, but what if they're all full?
Oh, you have to wait. You can't break the rule.
So you're out in a nightclub, right? And you're busting the toilet. And everyone knows when you're drunk and you need to go to the toilet, it's a lot worse than when you're sober. So you cannot hold it. And you go into the bathroom, the cubicles are all full, and those 3 urinals out of 5 are taken up. What are you doing?
You sit and you stand and you wait. You talk to the fellow that's selling the aftershave and the side
The
at the
aftershave.
sink. You have to wait. You do not move.
But you
beside
don't.
somebody in the
No, you
urinal.
don't understand. Like, you're literally going to wet your pants if you wait any
On
longer.
the sink.
You're going.
You're going to sink.
To be honest,
last resort.
that's better than standing in between the other lads.
It is.
It's just awkward. It's terrible. Like, I completely agree with Ed Sheeran. If there's a cubicle free, I'll always use it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just weird if a lad's just looking at your bits. Like,
That goes through your head though, doesn't it? Where if you're using a urinal and someone is even not standing beside you, but in the one
yeah,
down, you're thinking, what if he's having, you know what I mean, cheeky glance?
having glances, like, and you know that they probably are. Like, you're just like, this is not nice. Like, and you know what ones? The other way in the boys' toilets, there's urinals, and they're the white ones. Like, they're like 1, 2, 3, 4. But then there's also the silver ones. That's just like,
Oh, it's just
like
the one.
the one block, like, like a trough.
Yeah.
That is the worst type of urinal. Like, they're just shite. They're so bad. They're disgusting as well. Like, to be fair, I don't really like using like public toilets in general. Anyway,
No.
You're above that.
no,
If you
not
go over,
even.
just go ahead.
It's just not as like. I just can't. Like, I just would rather not. Like if I have the choice between going in public or waiting until I go home, wait. Do you know what I mean? Only in emergencies will I use a public toilet, but I will never use the 2 urinals in between, ever. And then
Why are they even there? Like,
yeah, I know. There should only be 3, and there should be a meter gap between each.
yeah.
That's how it should be. Well, not 3, but you know what I mean. No matter how many, there should be a meter gap between
They
each.
should be spaced out.
To be fair though, there is some that have like walls in between them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're a good shout. In that case, like, it's not so bad. I still wouldn't personally use the 2 in between, but it's forgivable because there is a wall. So
We should make a urinal tier list.
yeah, like, go find
Yeah.
all the urinals across Ireland and rate them 1 to 10. And then at the end of it, just have a big tier list and see who has the best urinals.
Do a Christmas special going around every
Yeah.
public toilet in Ireland, right into urinals.
Well, the ones in the Cross and Drogheda have headrests.
Do
Yeah.
they?
Yeah.
Like
Well,
you're just
yeah, okay, makes sense.
and you're just drunk and you just put your head against it.
Right.
God knows
Class.
what they've been through though, so I don't know if I
Yeah.
trust it, but they are there. You want to use them, so. But yeah, I just thought I'd bring it up because it's quite interesting, maybe for girl viewers who don't understand.
It's educational and any like women.
It is,
Have-
and for those
have
boys
learned.
that think it's okay to use those urinals, have
Yeah.
now learned that it definitely is not.
Yeah.
Well, everybody has left this podcast today learning something that they didn't know when they entered the podcast.
Yeah, we should put our description as educational rather than football and funny. It's just educational. You just learn.
Speaking of Ed Sheeran, are any of you two going?
No, but I wouldn't mind going, to be honest.
Well, I have 2 tickets, so fuck you.
How do you? What, you just got them, did you?
I got them, bro. But you know it's a bad thing when your tickets come with a vertigo warning.
Oh.
What was the warning?
So I just got the tickets. I joined the queue late. It said, so I woke up late. I wanted to get the tickets, but I woke up late. And I went down to the queue in Ticketmaster and it said there was 38,000 people in front of me. I was like, yeah, I'm not getting tickets. But then
Yeah.
eventually I got put through and I got 2 of them. I was like, cool. And it showed me the section. I scrolled through, looking through the details of it. And then next there was a warning at the bottom. I was like, I've never seen a warning on a ticket before. And I
Yeah.
looked, it was like a vertigo warning. I'll see if I
Yeah.
can get the tickets up. It came with a vertigo warning, and I don't think it's a good sign because I'm not good with heights.
Where is it?
Like,
Crow Park, is it? Yeah. Oh no, you'd be fine. Have you ever? I wouldn't show the tickets at him, by the way. Just in case.
No, I want to read the one.
Yeah, I do. But you'd be fine. Have you ever like been up in the higher tiers in Crow Park?
Not the very top. I've been in the middle part.
Is that where you are at the very top?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, but you'd be freezing. I'm not gonna lie
I'd
to
be
you.
scared of
When is
falling
it?
down.
Might be fine. We should do. No,
I'll
you would
walk
be
around the
fine.
top
It'd be
of Crow Park
fast. 'Cause
before.
yeah, that you have.
Yeah.
I was literally gonna say we should all do that. Vlog it and put it into the
It's
podcast.
class. It's class. Because you walk over this glass thing,
Yeah.
like, and you're on the halfway line of Crow Park. I was shitting myself. Like, it's just glass.
Yeah. Do you ever see there's like some stadiums you can do like a bungee jump off the top of it.
Oh, fuck that.
So like you can literally just like you
doing
do
that?
like huh?
Who would do that?
I'd do it.
Why
That'd
would
be
you
so
do
You're
that?
fun.
mental.
Because it'd be so fun. So like you go to the top like you do in Crow Park, and then like obviously they hook you up and all, and it's literally like you're jumping off a bridge. Instead it's a stadium, but instead of just going straight down, you kind of swing as if it's like a massive swing. It'd be so fun.
I really wouldn't.
It would. We
If I
should
could avoid
definitely.
putting myself in situations like that, I would. I would not jump off the top of a stadium.
Would you parachute?
Like skydive.
Yeah.
No,
Would you?
no.
I want to. So fun. We should all go skydiving.
No, I wouldn't.
Sure.
But that's just like you, though, is it? That's
Couldn't
like you
pay
used to
me.
do something for someone's birthday.
Yeah, for someone's
Oh, yeah, oh no, we're just going on a little flight, a little private flight. Next thing you're sticking a backpack on me and opening the door. Right, this is the only way.
You
down.
wouldn't stick it on you though. You'd find that you'd be attached to some other fella who's professional at doing it. Like,
So I have a geezer strapped to me as I'm falling from 15,000 feet. Doesn't really make
Yeah.
it better.
but he's the difference between you surviving and just fucking dying. Like,
But right, what if I pulled it and it didn't work, and he pulled it and it didn't work? There's no difference. There's no professionalism there.
there is.
Skill.
No, there is because in every parachute, I'm pretty sure there's like a smaller one. Like, there's the main parachute that you pull, and it's like 99% of the time it's fine. Like 99.9% of the time it's fine. It works, right? You're
I
grand.
would be that 1%.
Plain
That's what
sailing.
goes through your head.
No, but then, so say you're on your own, you pull that, and for some reason it doesn't work, right? You're just shitting yourself. You're just gonna be like, all right, I'm dead. Like you wouldn't think to do something else, would you? So he would obviously release that. So like there's a way to so you can just release it from the bag. but then there's like a small parachute, which like you won't float the same, but basically just slows your fall. Do you get me? So basically, you wouldn't
that
die.
sounds very safe.
No, you
Slowing
wouldn't
your
die.
descent to Earth.
No, but you wouldn't fall and just die. Like you'd like
You'd only
fall.
break a few legs, like.
No, you'd fall slower, and he'd aim, so you'd land in like water. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
So
so
like,
you'll
it
die
wouldn't-
from the impact of the water rather than the land.
No, because
Yeah.
you're slowed down. No,
Oh
you're
no, so
like,
you drain.
no, because you should be able to swim. at
Either
the
way,
same time.
Paddy, you're fucked.
Yeah.
These are just chickens. It'd be class. For my 21st, that's something we should try to.
No,
So-
you should try and do it.
Yeah.
I will stand
We'll
on the
watch you from the
ground
ground.
and watch the plane. That's fine. I have no problem with that.
These
I'll
are
record them.
boring. These are boring. Would you
But what
bungee
happened,
jump?
right? What happened if you went up in that plane? He put the bag on him. That's all good. And he went to pull the string, but there's no string. He brought his school bag instead. You're going
Oh.
towards the ground at 180,000 mile an hour.
Cool, man.
You're
So what,
gone.
He
Splat.
pulls a string and his lunch just comes flying out. Like
His lunch, his book, his books, his jacket,
you're an
everything just
idiot.
comes
You
out
know
of the
that?
bag.
No, you're an idiot. Why would someone who has a school bag be fucking doing that?
It's an easy mistake. It's an easy mistake.
No, but well, if that happened, whoever like my family could make a fat claim and they'd just be minted. Like
But you're dead.
yeah, but they're minted, so it's all right. Fresh enough. Speaking of, would you zip line?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Was
think
it one before?
I'm not
Yeah, I think I
talking
did
like
as well.
I'm not talking about like Teo Park zip line.
Oh,
I'm
of
on
course
about
not.
like
Yeah, no, of course.
I'm on about like skyscraper level zip line.
No.
No.
Why?
Have you seen the video of? I don't know where it was, but I want to be politically correct. The vertically challenged woman, and she was on the zip line. That was fine, and she's loving life, right? She went flying on this zip line, but the people at the bottom of it forgot to catch her, and she just went like her body turned sideways and just went bang off the post that was holding the zip line in place. It's the funniest thing I ever seen. It's not meant to be funny, but it was. You laugh. You watch it at least 5 times.
Was she all right? Like she didn't die or anything?
I don't know. The camera just it was like, oh my god, look what happened, and the camera cut off. Then so I don't know the aftermath, but I just seen.
Can we get this video up?
Why'd you even mention she was vertically challenged?
No,
There's
because yeah,
there was no need.
No.
Wait, is it on YouTube, Adam?
no, I had to no right. I had to specify because one of you would say it. You'd pick it up when you watch the video.
Is it on YouTube? Yeah.
I don't know. I was seeing it on Instagram.
See if you can find the kid. But I saw something literally just before I came on the podcast, and it was this woman was basically, I don't know where it was. It could have been, I think it was Brazil or something like that. I don't know, but she was ziplining anyway. It's actually quite sad, but she ziplined, but her harness wasn't attached properly, and she went to go off the platform, but realized that the harness wasn't attached properly, and she obviously would have fallen if she went the full way. So the fella who had strapped like harnessed her in actually caught her by the harness, but in doing so he got pulled off. So he was dangling from this woman who was half harnessed to the zip line. But I think he managed to connect her properly while zip lining. But he was afraid.
Oh, it on with that, yeah.
Yeah, he was afraid that the weight of them both combined on the one harness would end up just like making the whole zip line snap. So he just let go. He just let go, and he passed away. Like, but like that's mad. Like, imagine that.
Saving someone's life, basically.
Yeah, but like that just shows like even like he was working there like for God knows how long, like, and it just shows like something like that can just happen. Like,
Mistakes like that happen.
Yeah, like that's nuts. I just literally seen that on Instagram before I came on. I was like, that's crazy. I think I might be able to find it here. It was literally
Didn't hear any of that, but I think I might have found Adam's video.
Did
Let
you?
me just
Put it
watch
up.
it. And
Put it up.
Just throw it up anyway, even if it's not a.
Basically, is she in a forest? Kind of
Yeah.
looking. Yeah.
Oh, this is probably it then.
is she wearing a pink shirt and pink helmet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever go down Tato Park zip line?
Yeah, I did with you. It was dead fast.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh jeez.
Yes, it's this one. It's this one, boys. Watch what happens at the end.
Oh no,
Oh,
man. This
no.
is bad. We're just gonna-
Right, okay.
It's all going well up until this point. She just wraps around it, bro. I told you. I told you you'd laugh.
So bad.
It's nothing got to do with anything
Wait.
else. It's the fact
Caleb.
she just wrapped around the bottom of the pole.
Caleb, replay that last bit. Replay the last like 10 seconds.
Oh, I'm crying. Fuck.
It's
Oh,
the
we
way
shouldn't-
they half
We really
attention
shouldn't
capture.
laugh. They just missed that. Oh,
It looks so. It's just the way she wraps around the pole.
she is in bits after that. Jesus Christ.
See, no, here, look, wait, Ken, look at the title of that video. You give it to me for calling it vertically challenged. That says dwarf zipline fail.
Yeah, to be fair, he used the right terms.
Yeah, I want to be politically
We are
correct.
still going to be rinsed. We're
Nah, lads, I'm crying.
I told you, it's funny, though, isn't it?
Oh, God.
Now, woman, if you're watching this, she's not.
Wait, so you wouldn't zip line then?
It depends.
So
Like
you
that
done the
level.
Tato Park one. That's gone now, but would you do that? Like if it's still there, would you do it again?
Yeah.
I didn't like Tato Park one because you go down it and like at the very end, the like bit where you stop, you just bust your legs off the fucking wooden bit.
And it hurts certain parts of the male reproductive system that
Yeah,
shouldn't be put in
harnesses are-
positions like that.
No.
Like just
That
say,
is true. That is true. That's fair. That's a fair comment. Yeah, no, but you'd have to do it. Like imagine you're in like fucking. Imagine you're in some like Mediterranean country or something. You can do this zip line through like some mad place. You're telling me you wouldn't do it?
or like, no, do you know what I would like to do? Do you know the zip line in Vegas?
No,
Have you ever seen
No.
that?
no, I don't
Like
think
you-
so.
I'll look it up.
You need to look, yeah, look it up. It's like you bust through these doors, but you zip line nearly like across like a strip in Vegas, I think it is.
Oh, really?
It
That'd
looks,
be
it looks
cool.
medley.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like stuff like you surely you do stuff like that. Like you'd almost have to.
Stuff like that you would.
Yeah, like for the experience, even if it is a bit like dodgy, like you'd have to do it just for the experience of it all. Like you don't want to not do it and then regret it. Do you know what I mean?
It's like if all the lads done it, I'd do it. But if all the
Yeah.
lads done the skydive, I wouldn't do it.
You'd have to.
No, I wouldn't have to.
Would you do? You can do skydives that are like low, like really low. Like I mean, like what they do is I'm pretty sure they fly above like water. So they fly above like I don't know, like a lake or the ocean or whatever. And you're about I don't know, like say like 100 feet in the air, maybe 150, and you jump out and it's like a short parachute into the water. Would you do that?
There'd be no point. If the plane was parked and he said, just jump out the door onto the platform below, I'd do that. That's fine. I wouldn't even need a parachute.
You're such an idiot. You're an idiot.
But I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. No, but jokes aside, I wouldn't do it if it was that low. I feel like there'd be no point.
Yeah, but then you
If we're
wouldn't do it
doing
if
it,
it
you
was
have to
higher.
go all out. But I wouldn't go all out.
You would go out. We're gonna do it. One day we're gonna do it. All of us. Paul as well.
I'm not sure about that.
Is this the Vegas one?
Yeah, I think that,
Yeah.
yeah.
What is that? Oh
See, you go across, you
no,
zip
go
line
back
across the
to
hole.
the start of that. Watch this. What is wagging you?
Oh no.
It's a jacket or a bag or something.
Yeah.
What is
What are you
this? I
picking up
thought
on that for? Watch the zip
Oh
line.
no, it's
it
weight.
looks like
it's
a
weight.
tail.
No, look, wait.
Yeah, it's a weight to make it go faster, is there?
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
And where does it go? You just
Just
keep
goes
saying show
across.
us the same
Yeah.
stuff.
It goes across the Vegas Strip.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool actually. Yeah, you do that, surely.
Yeah, you do that.
You'd have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick. That is pretty cool. You'd have to. What was that pollution?
Yeah.
You definitely have to do that. Oh yeah, and it slows you down as well. Like you're not even busting yourself at the end.
Right, looking at that, what position would you do it in?
Sitting.
On my stomach.
Of course, why do you have to do the...
Yeah, you're so extra.
No, it's more fun. Because if
Yeah.
you're sitting, you're only taking in like you're just like this. Like if you're like on your stomach, you just get to look down at all these people below you. It's funny. We'd have to race too.
Yeah. We just be like that going in.
The thing would fucking snap.
Yeah.
That's great. Anyway, that's probably enough about fucking zip lines and shit. What? So, do we want to mention this copyright claim that we've gotten on our second ever podcast?
The man's trying to take us down.
Yeah, swear to God. 2 podcasts in, 27 subscribers, and we've already got the copyright claim. Jesus Christ.
Do you want to...
Feels like.
Who? Do you want to... I think we should do it very discreetly. We should find out who he is, find out his details,
I know who it
find
is.
them, and just kick the
Who
shit
is
out
it?
of him.
I know who it is. We probably wouldn't kick the shit out of him. I'll do a bit like a big reveal, okay? For
Okay.
the people on YouTube.
It's definitely like fucking Brock Lesnar or something, isn't it? And that's why. I'm telling you, that's why we wouldn't win.
Oh, he's scarier, Adam. He's scarier.
Scarier than Brock Lesnar.
It's Paul. Paul's betrayed us. Well, not here.
All right.
Copyright claim.
Just
All this slander.
if anybody with like a weak stomach or you know is easily scared is watching, maybe look away now. Oh.
Oh, nice one.
It's Dana White.
Nice one.
It's Dana
Oh.
White.
That is
He's
a sight
scary.
to be seen.
That's a specimen, really. That's shame.
I won't say anything.
Yeah, but you zoomed in, you didn't have to.
I said nothing.
What? Dana White was our first ever copyright claim.
Big man Dana trying to take us down.
The UFC is trying to shut down the Wreck Your Head podcast.
If that
Surely
isn't
he's
clickbait,
bigger
I don't know
things.
what is.
He surely has bigger things to be worried about.
Yeah,
That just
big
shows-
man Dana White.
What do you mean? There is nothing bigger than our podcast at the moment.
Yeah, you know,
We are huge.
we can subscribe.
That's a good one.
Please like and subscribe down below. We are
I bet-
massive. The
bet
UFC
Dana
trying to
White-
shut us down before we
Yeah,
even
Dana
get
White
started.
Personally, like copyright claimed us. He sat down
Yeah.
on his laptop and was like, Reghead podcast.
On his own YouTube account, not the
Yeah.
UFC's YouTube account, Dana White's personal YouTube account.
Mhm.
And he was like, let's shut this down before it gets even bigger.
He sat
pretty
down, he
sure
had the
beside
camera
the-
set up, the ring light, he had the whole thing. He said, no, the Logan Paul apology video. That was based on that. Dana White's call out of the Wreck Your Head podcast.
I bet I'm pretty sure that like beside the copyright claim, it's like it says by user Big Dick Dana. So
He saw us predicting Jake Paul and Sheeran was like having none of it. He just
Yeah.
didn't want to hear it from us because we were giving too much away. But I thought he'd be happy enough. But we did all, I suppose, most of us predicted for Jake Paul to go and win it. So I'd say that might be what might have angered him a little bit.
Did you
Have you ever
see he
seen-
went on a mad one the UFC event on Saturday? He was
Yeah.
asked about Jake Paul, and he went on like a 10-minute rant saying
Yeah.
basically Jake Paul's a dickhead, and it's mad.
Well, there you have it. We brought him up and he just struck us with a copyright claim straight away. Before the video even was out like an hour. Copyright claim straight away. He's obviously a loyal subscriber. I hope
He's
right now, Dana.
trying to steal our ideas.
He is.
yeah. Have you ever
He's-
seen the series he does on his Instagram?
No.
Fuck It Friday. No. He just
No.
eats shit.
You
Oh,
what?
bro, it's the best. He just eats like shit. I'll
What,
try
like
get it.
Food.
I'll try get it up because it's amazing.
I'm sure we
last week-
can. In case we get
last
another
week's
copyright claim.
caption Last week's caption was Paul eats toes. Now this week is Dana White eats shit. I can safely say if that's the caption, he's going to be on our case again.
Yeah, I think so.
Nah, he wouldn't.
What? You just mean food? I'm assuming you just mean like food.
Junk food.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, because if it's actually shit,
No.
that'd be so grim.
I think we'd have a claim against him.
Yeah.
Right.
2 episodes in, copyright claim. You love to see it, really. Guess we won't be earning any of our money this one.
Just shows how fucking massive we are. People want to shut down already.
The millions
Yeah,
that
you
we
talk-
rake in.
Yeah, I think Dana
Yes.
White should like reimburse us with the millions that we would have made off that episode. Because it would have been like
Massive. In about 10 years' time,
thousands.
that'll be on millions of views.
Huge.
I found for Good Friday, so
You found
prepare
it.
yourself.
I'm
Yes.
excited.
You should be.
I am. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, we have to share the sound.
Nice.
Okay.
It is fucking Friday here at UFC headquarters, and today we are going to be trying the cheese elote, and Mountain Dew sent me over a can of Cake Smash Mountain Dew that isn't even in stores yet. We're going to try that too.
What is even
I grill
like
some
for
corn.
Mountain Dew?
Add it to a pan with butter. Add lime, sour cream, and cotija cheese. Put it in a bag of crushed Cheetos, and you're ready to roll. Cheetos elote.
That
Very
looks
good. This is a
banging.
winner. 2 in a row. 2 weeks in a row.
Doesn't even taste it. You just get thumbs up as soon as it's made.
So I'm a big fan of Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
I'm lucky because they send me all kinds of stuff that isn't even out in the stores. So this one's called Cake
Hey.
Smash. That's awesome. Mountain Dew, you're crazy. Put this out in stores.
Mountain Dew is
This
crazy.
is really, really good. What's up?
You know it's
That's
not
like
good. You
really,
know
really
it's
good.
not good.
No, you can see by his face.
The
He literally
face,
went,
yeah.
and then goes, "Yeah, that's crazy. Really, really good."
Well, you seen when he done the Cheeto thing, he didn't even put the spoon in his mouth fully, and he was already
Literally, he was like this. He probably didn't even swallow that. It didn't show him chew it once. He spat that out straight
He
away.
spat that out, and he never touched that again.
Oh, champ, that looks disgusting. I don't know why someone would do that.
Well, some of the stuff that like he eats is minging.
Oh, that's right.
He's
Weird.
Dana White. He can do what he wants.
All we can say is, Dana, please stop copyright claiming our videos and just let us.
No, to stand up for ourselves. Dana, we're coming for you.
Or negotiation, you know, brand deal with the
Paul
UFC.
Spark it, like,
We enter in the octagon.
yeah.
Us v you, 3v1. No, 4v1. But you can have Paul to make it easy.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So
He's
basically,
big enough,
3v1.
Not Paul, Dana's big enough. Like.
We can do like a triple threat match.
Yeah.
Like us three against Dana, like Conor McGregor and Usman or something.
Paul.
I think that's fair.
Paul, yeah.
Nah, it's not fair. We get absolutely destroyed. McGregor would just take all the heads in. He just would. So would Dana with his bald head. Like. But hopefully this video won't get copyright claimed.
You say that as if, do you know what I mean, we'd stand a chance against anyone. The woman on the zip line would cave her head in.
You don't see how she took her shoulder from that pole. I
Oh.
couldn't take a shoulder.
See the
out.
way she wrapped around the pole? That's all wrapping around all three of us.
It's like Rey Mysterio. Fucking
Yeah.
swinging around the place.
619.
Yeah, 619.
Right, well, hopefully this video doesn't get copyright claimed because we're only on video 3 and it would be bad if 2 of our 3 videos are copyright claimed.
Yeah,
No.
that won't be great.
Still on Spotify though, so listen up.
Yeah, listen to Spotify. No copyright claims over there.
Do you like my Christmas lights?
Yeah. Whoa,
No, turn off.
my voice just went it's only November 4th though, as we're recording.
And you know what, Paddy? If it's not already if it's only the 4th of November, and I want to watch the Polar Express,
Yeah,
Home
so
and
do
home.
I.
And
I'm
listen
not
to
even joking.
Mariah Carey and Michael Bublé, I damn well will.
So, question then. What's too early for Christmas decorations and songs and all the rest?
October. From
Yeah,
November
before
on is
Halloween.
perfectly fine.
Before
So
Halloween.
so from November 1st, it's okay.
Absolutely fine.
I completely agree. I absolutely love Christmas. There's
100%.
no disagreement here. I cannot wait to be having the Christmas decorations up, Christmas movies on, and singing Christmas songs. I absolutely love it.
You just want to do Secret Santa?
Yeah,
I think we should.
but we
I think
should
we
do a
should.
Christmas special where we do it
Yes.
in person and film like our
Oh, it's gonna
giving
be
of
class.
gifts. And we can make it like, so we should get like a mukbang type video and give our gifts. Christmas
Idea,
special coming
genius.
to you soon. That's what's happening. Yeah, that'd be sick. We should definitely do that.
Oh, bro, I can't wait.
We'll
It's gonna be
draw
class.
names. We can draw names in like what in a future episode and just promise each other we won't watch.
No, right, we're gonna have to get somebody else to do it.
Yeah, but the viewers need to know.
Hmm.
Or do we want
We'll
it
work
to
it
be
out.
a surprise for
We'll work
them?
it out. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. Oh, we can do like guess who gave each other the present, who got each other like
Yeah,
when we're giving
yeah.
it out.
So don't let the viewers know. Just
Yeah,
let them experience it with us.
yeah,
Okay. We can sort it out off camera anyway.
yeah. Well, we're definitely not just copying
Behind the
Sidemen or
scenes
anything.
actions there.
No, Sidemen never. Clickbait video of Record Head podcast times the Sidemen.
Yeah,
Get that on it. Yeah, no, we should definitely do it. Get a Christmas special, in person. That'd be pretty cool. We'll sort it
that'd
out.
be class.
Yeah, we need to set a budget and all, but we should do that like another week when Paul's here
Yeah.
and all, and
Yeah.
see what happens.
No, we should just do Secret Santa between the three of us and leave.
No,
it.
you can't do that. No, you can't be at that. No, because then it'd be shit because it'd just be like, I got Adam got Kale, and you got me.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ideally, you need another person. We could get like my mom or someone involved.
Yeah.
Loyal listener.
We could just get Paul. Yeah, Carmel commented on
Yeah.
I know.
on the YouTube.
Muppet, like, less said about that better, but we'll just leave it.
For those who don't know, Carmel said stop cursing.
She's not a fan of the swearing. She's not
I'm sorry
a fan.
for fucking cursing in that last video, Carmel.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
stop
I
fucking
do
cursing,
apologize,
buddy.
man. I do apologize, man. But I'm afraid to let you know it's still probably going to happen. We're not going to be able to not do it. But yeah, this, just letting the listeners know, this video clip will probably be clickbaited. Sidemen times Record Head podcast. Do give it a watch. Love to hear it.
And like it. We want more likes.
And like and subscribe.
Yeah.
And leave comments down below, please. Let us know what you'd like us to talk about and what we can do to improve. Be much appreciated. Thank
Yes.
you.
Just get rid of Paul.
No. Boys, stop the Paul slander.
He's not even here and he's getting rinsed.
He got rinsed last week, and that's his week.
Now we
It's
will.
someone else's
Do
turn.
you know what? We're like the Sidemen. They have hashtag stop Vic abuse. We can have hashtag stop Paul abuse.
Yeah, but we need to let the listeners know our dynamic. We aren't just bullying each other. We all actually do like each other. We're all good friends.
Yeah.
It's just how we are. We rip the piss out of each other. You'll see it in videos, and we hope you find it as funny as we do.
It just all gives us more opportunities to take the piss out of him. It's not
Yes,
our
he
fault.
does.
Yeah,
He
Paul,
does.
Paul puts himself into these situations.
See, for those who don't know, me and the boys have been friends for many years, and Paul not recently, 2 or 3 years ago, maybe 2 years ago, joined our group, and is yet to learn how to not say things to inspire abuse. We are all we have all learned to not say certain things in certain ways.
Yeah, like
to avoid abuse.
if he didn't say big ups to the man them and the wham them, then like
It wouldn't have stayed any abuse.
yeah, exactly.
Literally, that just set it all off. Like, you just don't do it. Like, not especially not that early on.
30
We were
seconds into
yeah,
the
it was
episode.
the
and he's like,
introduction. We hadn't even talked about anything. It was the introduction. What? Hello to the man them and the one them. You just don't say it. He'll learn. He will learn.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we should do a segment of just 10 minutes of just us three. I'll leave. We'll go to a breakout room. Just have 10 minutes of just Paul by himself, and then people
No.
will understand
Paul
why.
talk.
No,
That's
because
like Paul talk,
he
yeah.
just stare at the camera. He just be like for the entire thing, or he'd throw that elephant ball thing, which is actually pretty cool. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
You'll
once
all
we start 50
understand.
words in.
We'll make him show you the
I
elephant
think-
ball.
Yeah.
I think Paul would have like a full-on conversation with himself.
You probably. I'd actually really enjoy that. Oh, I'd probably watch it myself.
Keeping
Yeah, that
up with
won't
the
be-
trainers.
That
Yeah.
wouldn't be too bad. Like that wouldn't be too bad.
Anyway, bottom line is just letting the viewers know we do love Paul. He is a close friend of all ours. He just was let have it last week. But you will see it towards the other boys. You saw it towards Adam for the ghost story, and you'll see it towards the rest of us, I'm sure, at some stage if me and
Except
Kaelin
me,
get caught out.
I just don't say anything.
Nah,
Don't
you
say
will.
it.
You will. I'll get Kaelin one of these days, don't worry.
Did you get like complaints, or is this just like you feel the
No,
need to say it?
No, I just feel the need to say it just in case.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it's all well and good because all of our friends, obviously, who listen know us and know what we're like.
Yeah.
But if there's just randomers listening, it just looks like
Yeah,
we're
that's
abusing
true.
Paul.
Yeah.
So I'm just letting the random viewers that have somehow found our podcast know we do like Paul. He opens himself up to some slagging.
Disclaimer:
Oh,
we
yeah.
we do like Paul.
Leave in the comments hashtag we love Paul and
Yes.
hashtag he does not eat those.
He does though.
He does, but we're changing it this week.
Yeah.
Okay, Kaelin, you said you had something less humorous and
yes,
more deep
yes.
to talk about this week.
Yes. Okay.
So
So
do let us know.
So I was thinking at work, because I do that. I think it's been like what 3 years since like COVID started.
Yeah, we're around that. Yeah.
We were 16 when COVID started, and I was just thinking
Nah, we were 17. 17.
17.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Because
you
I
were
turned-
17.
Because I
2
turned.
years.
Yeah, what were you? 18.
I just turned 18. Yeah.
Yeah, I turned 18 at the very start of COVID lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 years. I was just thinking like how much we've all changed. Like it's
Yeah.
like 2 years is a long time, and especially
Yeah, it's
during
mad.
COVID. So I was just thinking, like, to ask you how much you think you each have changed over COVID.
Yeah.
As a
Who
person.
wants to go first then?
Paddy, you take it.
Oh, here, stitching me up. Well, viewers are going to get to know us, or at least get to know our experience over the past 2 and a half years. I don't know, but yeah, I know. Like when we went into lockdown, like it was mine and Kaelin's first year out of school, so like we just finished school. Adam was doing his leaving cert, but me and Kaelin literally just finished school somehow, and I had just started college and you just started working, hadn't you? And then all of a sudden,
I did a year's.
oh,
course.
you did it. You did a year's course, yeah. So we both started college.
Born year ever, bro.
We both started college anyway, and we had gotten to experience college life in our very first semester. And then as we came back from our Christmas, literally went into lockdown, and I hadn't seen then my college campus until I'm in third year, which is crazy to think. Like that's a year and a half of me doing college online. And college online was like it was shit, because like basically you just got the bad part of college. Like you didn't get the experience like going out with all your mates and like making new friends and all the rest. But like it was also really easy to do well in. So like my grades improved so much because like all I had to do was fucking college. Do you know what I mean? Like there's nowhere to go, there's nothing to miss out on. It was literally just work and chill. That's all I did. Like, and then we obviously came out of our lockdowns then, and but we came out and then went back in. So I think we came out of like 2 lockdowns and went back into them then again, didn't we?
We came out last year for Christmas, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then went back in again. But to be fair, I put on weight in the first lockdown. I was like, oh fuck's sake, like I put on loads of weight. And I was like, Jesus Christ, this is not good. And then we went back to work and I just felt crap about my weight and all. So then when we actually went into the second lockdown, it was really good. It was like a reset. Well, not really good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for me personally, it was really good because it was like a reset button. And I was able to like sort out my college and sort out weight and sort out like I was able to get into a routine. So I sorted out a diet, a training plan, and like college schedule and all that stuff. So like I was basically sorted then. And then when we came out of lockdown, then for hopefully touch wood for the final time, I was able to like maintain some of them things and just obviously improve my standard of life, as deep as that sounds, but that's the truth. But
That's
yeah,
what we want, bro.
it is.
Deep.
It is. But like, yeah, a few years ago I was a lot chubbier than I am now. Still.
That's saying a lot.
Huh?
That's saying a lot.
Oh, still slightly chubby, but it is what it is. Like I'm still working on it, but we'll get there in the end. It's a process, so we'll see how it goes.
What's the process?
Trust the process. That's it exactly. That's essentially it for me. Like that's basically what the impact of the last 2 years on me. One of you may fire away there. I don't know which one wants to go next, but
do you want to go, Adam, or will I go?
Yeah, no, I'll go.
Okay.
I mean, like at the start, I think we can all agree we didn't think it was going to last 2-3 years.
Yeah.
This, like, it was at the start. It was this virus. Nobody knew too much about it, but obviously it was enough to send a whole fucking country into lockdown, which was China. And we were thinking it was only going to be like 2 weeks, maybe a month.
Yeah.
But yeah, like maybe like a month, yeah.
And then a couple of months later, everything was closed down, shut down. There was no sign of opening back up.
It just felt like there was no end really.
It felt like it was a movie. We were all part of a movie.
Yeah.
Man. And didn't they release a movie on Netflix as well? That was like to do with a pandemic at the exact same time. And it just sent everyone shitting themselves.
Was
Like,
that
it was
there
like
was
we're
a
gonna
movie,
die.
there was a movie like 10 years ago, I think, and it was obviously not based on COVID, but it was literally creepy because it was the exact same process as the COVID started.
Yeah. I forget what it's called, but it's a bit.
Yeah, so do I. But it sent everyone into like just pure panic. Like, anyway, keep going, Adam. Sorry. And
it's like, because at the time I was doing Leaving Cert, and everything was up in the air. We were thinking, oh, like, do we study at home? Are we even going to get to do the Leaving Cert? And obviously, you were still getting given work to do at home, and it was weird doing everything online, submitting stuff online, because you never would have really done that when you were in school. So that was all obviously new. And then having your graduation from school all online.
Yeah. No idea.
It was mad. And then all the developments and all about the Leaving Cert, and then for it to eventually come out and say it's cancelled.
Yeah,
all the work you've done in lockdown up to that point felt like it was just gone out the window. Like you've done all this, the last 2 years of work in Leaving Cert, you felt like it was going out the window. It was for nothing if you were going to get your calculated grades.
Yeah. And
but
do you feel like the calculated grades like benefited you, or you think you could have done better?
I think so, because I think a lot of people that would have done the Leaving Cert at the same time as me would agree that because you were in lockdown,
it was unfair.
Well, not that it was unfair, but you were less motivated to actually study and do the work that was given to you, because you had so many distractions around you from home.
But you're at a disadvantage as well, like, because when you're in class, you're able to ask the teachers for like advice and help. Whereas when you're at home, you're sending emails and doing this and that, but then you have to wait for replies, and they can take like teachers have like 100 and something students each, and they're going to be getting emails from loads of them, so like you're going to end up waiting at least a few hours, if not a day or two. Do you know what I mean?
Like
By
sometimes
that
it could have
time,
been 2 days,
yeah,
even at most, it would have been probably 2 days before you got a reply from a certain teacher. And
yeah,
it was just, if you didn't understand something, that was too much of a gap of time of communication, if that makes sense, between you
Yeah.
and the teacher for you
Yeah.
to actually get that work done, submitted for the date that they set.
yeah.
But
Rest.
the main thing that I've done, a lot of other people done, even though you were unmotivated, you didn't want to do it, you still put the work through. Because you
Yeah.
didn't, if you were getting calculated grades, I know some people may disagree, but the teacher could obviously have a biased opinion towards you, prefer some students over the other. And
Yeah.
if you kept giving that work, giving them a reason to give you a decent grade, then they
Yeah.
would. Do you know what kind of way?
Like
Yeah.
even if they didn't like you, they can't really give you like a
Can't give you a
worse
shit grade
grade.
if you're
Yeah, if
yeah,
you're constantly doing really well, so it's worth putting in the work. Like,
exactly. And then eventually, obviously, it all paid off, and then calculated grades came, and then obviously results day.
we're out of lockdown at that stage.
We were out
We're
of lockdown, yeah, because that would have
Yeah.
that was in towards Christmas, wasn't it? No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It was the end of August, wasn't it? Because we all had a little party.
Oh yeah,
kind of,
yeah.
Mm.
And
And
we all went out then for results.
yeah,
And it
my
was,
girlfriend hosted the party, so
and
I
everybody
had a little get together.
obviously was happy. Everybody was happy with the results they got.
Yeah,
And then obviously after that, then you're just playing the waiting game to see what college you get into. And obviously
exactly.
I got my first choice. I was lucky
But
enough
then
to
you
actually
got
get
into
the
it,
points.
and we went straight back into lockdown again.
Yeah, as soon as it was announced, or as soon as your college places got out, you're back into lockdown. So
Yeah.
you weren't even like I went through first year of college without even seeing
That's on
UCD.
campus. Yeah,
You didn't even
that's
get to see
mad.
the
Like,
campus where you were like.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now you're happy out doing your work and just
Yeah,
flat
I'm,
on the
I'm
grind.
currently on a hiatus from college. Let's just say
Yeah,
that. And
taking a break from education.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then,
It's
but I think in a certain way, a lot of people could feel like that. I know a lot of people are enjoying college now, but after
Yeah.
work and the stress of working through the pandemic, a lot of
Yeah.
people could do with that break of education
Yeah, of course.
after so much of that in
Yeah.
the lockdown. But yeah, no, I'm happy out working now, and it's
Thank
mad
God
how
at the end of it.
stuff like that can change you, good ways and bad ways. Obviously, people have bad things that they do or things that they regret. That happens to everybody.
Yeah.
But it's all about the things that you can do after, how you get better as a person, look at the mistakes
Yeah.
that you make and say, this is how I can improve. And it's all actions speak louder than words.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you can say you're going to do these things and improve these ways, but unless you actually do it, then the only person you're kidding is yourself. So that's what I've learned
Yeah.
to just develop as a person, really. And that's where I'm at now. And
Yes.
I'm in a good place now.
Inspirational.
Glad to hear.
Let's just say that.
Right. Well,
To
Caleb.
talk about myself. Oh God. Okay.
Yeah. You well, you made me go first. And it was horrible. So
Yeah.
I'm just relaxing now.
Yeah.
We set the bar.
So anybody that doesn't know me doesn't know that like I didn't talk. Like I just didn't talk.
Like
Yeah.
he was friends with me for like 5 years and barely talked to me.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I think over lockdown I kind of, because a lot of the time you're just like stuck with yourself. And I
Yeah.
think, yeah, I don't know how, but I
Yeah.
just became a lot more confident, I think, in myself.
Yeah.
over
Yeah, you
lockdown.
have. So looking at doing a podcast, Kaylin,
Exactly.
like 2
Yeah,
years ago,
Ellen, doing a
never
podcast.
would have sat in
No.
front of a camera and talked. Not in
But, like,
a million years, like.
This type of shit is like what I've always wanted to do. But like
Yeah,
you wouldn't have thought that like 2-3 years ago when I just didn't talk to anybody.
that you do. Yeah.
Yeah. But
So
yeah.
made good progress, though, personally. And you have a job where you just
I do.
can't leave because they keep giving you raises.
Yeah. Every time I'm like, oh, I think I might like move on or like new challenges out. They're like, nah, here's more money.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Why leave? Just keep giving me money. Yeah,
Yeah,
happy days.
Provide for the household.
Great
exactly.
day for the What's Good podcast. All 3 members, well, there's 4 members, but all 3 members present, making strides in life. We'll make
It's the
Paul.
Wreck Your Head podcast. Don't be giving Simon and Randolph's podcast a shout out.
What did I say?
What's good?
It's a good podcast though.
It is, yeah.
But
It's Wreck
ours
Your
is
Head.
better. Ours is better.
Ours
Wreck
is
Your Head
better.
podcast.
You won't be getting
Yeah.
this deep level conversation on the What's Good podcast.
Yeah, and hopefully this gives people who don't actually know us a bit of an insight to like what we're actually like, and
Yeah.
shows that we don't just abuse each other and
No.
do in fact like one another.
Exactly.
We do like each other.
Small
Top
little
lads.
bit. It's all right.
Top lads.
Anyways, after being all sappy and deep,
Yes.
what else was it we were supposed to talk about? Because I cannot remember.
Okay. Lads, I'm half thinking about getting a tattoo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
Yes, Kaelin.
I'm thinking like either like I want to get it somewhere on my arm.
I thought you were gonna say your palm. I was like, does that not hurt like shit?
Does it?
I think so. Would that not? No, but that's not your palm. Like that would hurt
Would it?
because that's where all your
Adam-
like touch
Adam-
sense things is.
Yeah. Adam has 2 tattoos, don't you?
Yeah.
So we're- so
Show the
you've-
camera.
Yeah.
So I have one on my forearm. That was my I got the words was my first one, and then
Yeah.
recently, like 2 weeks ago, was it? I got
Yeah.
the design around it, and then I have one on my hand, a rose on my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the angle properly so people can see it. But
Were they sore?
Joe, I can't handle pain, and I didn't think that this was sore. The way I could only describe it was just like a really kind of like a hot feeling on your arm.
Yeah.
But like you felt it, yeah, but it wasn't sore.
Mm.
But
You
this
also
one-
got
this
it
one
on
did not that this one on my hand hurt.
Yeah.
You just felt it more because the one, seeing as it's such a small tattoo, they only use one needle, whereas the bigger one they use like 5, 6 needles.
Lovely.
But
Alright.
with just the smaller one, they used one. So it's like if you got a pin and dragged it across your arm, that's nearly what it feels like.
Yeah.
It nips basically at the start, but
Yeah.
once you get used to it, it's fine. Like,
Fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like the one on your hand is also on a bone.
yeah,
It's meant
when
to
you
hurt
go
more if it's on a
to
bone.
a bone or a nerve, that's when it hurts more.
Because the one on your arm is quite like your arm's quite fleshy. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
someone's arm is gonna be more fleshy than if they were to get it on their
See,
fucking.
But again, I
thinking
wouldn't
about
even
it.
describe it like it hurts. I wouldn't say it hurts more or hurts less. I'd say you feel it more or you feel it less.
It's like like a stinging sensation.
yeah,
isn't it?
kind of, yeah. Like
Yeah.
I cannot hack pain,
Yeah.
and I'm saying that wasn't so to get done.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm thinking about getting it like on my arm, like there. But I don't know if you can
Like
see
on your
my-
forearm.
Yeah. My arm is like really veiny. And I was thinking like, what if I just like slice open my wrist back?
Okay.
Nah,
I didn't- that would not
they don't jab it into your arm.
But-
They drag it along the surface of your arm. He's not
Like,
saying
they're just
right. He's
drawing
not
on your
strapping
arm.
your arm down and fucking stabbing your arm with it.
okay. Okay.
What do
okay.
you want to get it of?
Right. So obviously I talk about music way too much. So you've probably seen me post about Kid Cudi, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I want to kind of get like a collage of like his songs and like kind of symbols about his songs,
Yeah.
like on my arm. Like I'll get one of his albums.
Bear in mind,
Currently fishing through his albums.
Kaelin is probably the last person in our group that I thought would get a tattoo for at least
Yeah.
another while.
I'm gonna go like that.
What is it? Like a ghost cloud thing?
Yeah.
Skull ghost thing.
And what? Just like a load of like stuff from his album covers on your arm.
Yeah.
And is it? Do you want it to be like a
Like
sleeve?
nah, small. No, like small.
Okay. So like little like symbols going down, or like just like
I don't know,
here
just like
across the wrist,
just around the gaff, like
everywhere, bits and pieces.
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And are you gonna get it?
Don't know. Thinking about it.
Yeah. Make sure.
I mean, slightly biased, but I think you should.
Yeah, but make sure make sure it's something you want on you forever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's the
no,
only
yeah, that's
thing.
you have to make sure you
that's-
want it.
That's like I'd like a tattoo, but I don't know if I'd want it forever. Do you know what I mean? Like there's
Yeah,
nothing I can think of that I want on my body forever at the moment.
yeah.
See, my thought process was like I got "You'll Never Walk Alone" and then the
Yeah.
Liverpool design around it. My
Yeah.
thought process on that was I support Liverpool. That won't change ever.
Yeah.
Like I will always support Liverpool. So that's there forever. Like
Yeah, I get you. Like the only thing I could possibly think of getting a tattoo of is like when I eventually have kids in the future, their names, like, do you know what I mean? But like apart from that, there's nothing else I'd ever put really on my body, I don't think. But like that might
Yeah, your body.
change. No, but you know, that's what I mean. Like I probably wouldn't but that's what I mean. I probably wouldn't put that on my body either. But like it's the only thing that I guarantee, obviously, because I'm always gonna love my own children. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like it's one thing I would never forget or not forget, regret. So like, but like I do want the tattoo. Like so much of me wants to get like a full sleeve, but like I'd only want it for like a year or two, because like I don't
Yeah.
want to have a full sleeve when I'm like 70 and all
Yeah,
wrinkled.
that's why I don't want the full like sleeve.
Yeah, but like I think it'd look pretty cool while I'm like in my 20s. Like I'd love it for that. But once I'm like 30 and settling down and stuff, like I don't want to have like this big tattoo and then I'm trying to get jobs, because I want to be a teacher as well. I'm pretty sure you'd have to cover that as well.
yeah,
I don't want to wear long shirts, shirts all the time. Like that's just a bit of an inconvenience, really. Like I might end up getting one, but at the moment I'm not thinking of it too much.
you should
It
get
started
a
off-
face tattoo.
Yeah, like
see it.
6'9".
Yeah.
No, but I was about to say like because one of his songs is called Reborn, so I was
Yeah.
thinking about just getting like reborn like across my finger or something like that.
Yeah.
But I was thinking that might just be like very prison tattooish.
Yeah, I can see that. I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, I get that.
See that, to be fair.
Yeah.
No, I get that completely. Like it's up to you. Like if you want it on your body, then put it on your body. Do you know what I
You
mean?
could even get though like that,
Well,
like
sorry.
reborn, like going around like that.
Yeah, but I don't think he
Going
wants
around it.
big. I don't think he wants big
No.
writing. He just wants little small ones, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see. Yeah. No, I get you. I wouldn't mind a leg tattoo. Like, you know the way Messi has like a leg tattoo, but
Yeah.
like it's from his
But,
ankle
like-
to his knee.
But
I
like,
think
I'd
that's
want-
pretty cool.
Yeah, but like I'd want to see it, like
Yeah, but you
Like,
would
you
see
know,
it if you wear shorts.
yeah, but like
And I
like,
wear shorts all the time.
yeah,
You literally see me in shorts in the winter.
yeah,
Like I'm broken. But like, I don't know. Like that's what I mean. Like a leg tattoo would be pretty cool, but what would I get it of? You know what I mean?
yeah,
I don't just want to put something on me because I want a leg tattoo. So then I'm gonna look at it in like 2 years' time and be like, what is that? Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
but like,
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I might end up getting something.
It's something you really have to think about.
It's also expensive. They're not cheap, like.
no,
But like, once this podcast takes off and we're earning, I'd say
yeah,
loads
For
of
the
money.
millions. We could open up a tattoo shop.
That's it. Like, set our own franchise.
Exactly.
well, yeah, we'll open up a tattoo shop and we only tattoo WYH on everybody's forehead. Yeah,
Instead of
Yeah.
calling it "wreck your head tattoo," just "wreck your body tattoo."
yeah,
We should all, if the podcast ever reaches like 100,000 subscribers, we should all get WYH on tattooed on our arm somewhere.
yeah, 100%.
That's a promise to our listeners. We shall do
Pinky
that.
promise.
Pinky promise.
Pinky promise. Got my fucking
And Paul's part of
Bloody
this.
ass
He doesn't
fingers.
know it yet, but he will do it.
Well, I can hear him doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He texted me there. Pinky
Yeah,
promise. Right. We're all getting tattooed. If we reach 100,000 subscribers, and that's a massive if, because obviously we're only on 27. So we shall see how that goes. to be honest, I don't think any of us are doing it for like subscribers or money or anything. We're just doing it for a bit of fun, seeing how it
Yeah.
goes. Obviously, we'd like to grow, but as of now, it's just for enjoyment.
The support already though is mad.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Like, it is, yeah, it's mad. I didn't think anyone would watch us. Like, I thought we'd have like 5 subscribers and it would be us and like
Yeah.
one of our
Paddy's
friends.
mom.
Yeah.
And mom, yeah, the
Yeah.
OG of the
Yeah.
podcast.
Yo, she made a YouTube account just to subscribe.
Yeah.
That's dedication right there.
Carmel is a legend. Shout out to my mom. But yeah, so it is mad. Like that we have 20, and every time we post, we gain more subscribers, more followers on our Instagram. Like we're nearly on 100 followers on our Instagram, which is pretty cool.
And it's only going to
Yeah,
get
come
better,
on.
so stick around.
We have
Yeah.
to come up with a name for everybody who watches it.
What
Because-
like as
like
our
a-
followers,
Yeah, a name for our followers.
head wreckers or some shit like that. Because it's Wrecky Head Podcast, so it has to
You
do
know,
with
yeah.
it has to do with our title or our name.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if they want to come up with a name, they can, and then we'll
Yeah.
see. We'll have a vote. We'll put it on our Instagram and have a poll.
Yeah. Vote
Yes.
name for yourselves.
Or we'll put up like, and they can give suggestions if they want. See what happens. But yeah, it's pretty cool to have like people actually watch and listen to us, and like it's cool learning about like YouTube analytics and all that stuff. Because like obviously everyone uses YouTube, but like not many people that watch it know like how it works, including us.
Yeah.
Like we're only learning, like we don't really know anything, but like seeing like how our channel reaches people and like what works and what doesn't work, and like how certain stuff is good and certain stuff's bad is really interesting.
Yeah.
To me anyway.
Before I forget, so obviously we've been kind of like messing around. The first one we uploaded on Monday, was it? On a Monday. We uploaded the second on Tuesday. We're gonna upload this on Saturday morning.
Yeah.
So we're just like kind of messing around, seeing
what gets the best interaction.
Yeah. So obviously we can see from the analytics, but if anybody like wants to DM the Instagram page and like tell us
And,
when
like,
they prefer watching it.
We're just testing out because we want to see if the weekend maybe does better than the start of the week, because obviously people are off, but we also know that then come start of the week, a lot of our like people that would listen would be going to college on buses and work on buses and all the rest, and might have more of an opportunity to listen. So we're just going to test out this Saturday, see how it goes, and if it goes well, we'll put maybe a poll on our Instagram and say maybe, because I think we're torn between Monday and Saturday. So we'll just put poll up and see what people might prefer, which should help us out. Because we're all just learning at the end of the day. Like come the new year, we're hoping to have a lot of improvements. Like, and I'm really excited for that because that'd be pretty cool.
There's a lot of projects and ideas we have going around our head, and it's exciting that we can actually go and do this then eventually.
Yeah. Like we're not gonna say anything because we don't actually know ourselves like what will happen, but we have a lot of things planned. And we eventually
we're in the kitchen cooking.
Yeah, we are making ideas. So hopefully you will stick around and wait for stick around and wait for our improved podcast.
Yes.
And watch us grow.
Forever.
Yeah, we won't be on Zoom forever. just for now.
Yes.
See how it goes. You know, COVID and all that. We're just staying safe.
Yeah, that's why.
That's definitely why. Not to do with the fact that one of us lives really far away.
Yeah, girl, who's that?
Who is that?
Or Adam.
Okay, not killing them.
You can't even pin that on me. Paul literally lives 100 yards down the road from me.
And I live like 5 minutes away from them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I live like in your garden.
And also, all 3 of the boys can drive and Kaelin can't. So like it's literally Kaelin is
Stop
the problem.
exposing me. Stop exposing me.
Sorry, Kaelin. But in his defense, once he sorts out his travel issues and other issues, we will be hopefully filming together in his humble abode.
Yes.
which will
We
be
will.
pretty cool. Yeah, so
Yes.
stay tuned for that. Pretty exciting. But yeah,
Right. Will we go into really the main event, like why everybody's here, and that's us talking about football for like 20 minutes?
I feel like there was something else though. I swear we had something else.
Did we?
I think so. Maybe not. We can talk about football though, but surely it might come back to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
then, if we're going to talk about football, Tottenham are currently still being Tottenham. We're 3-0 up against Vitesse now. It's 3-2, and they're at
Wait.
10, down to 10 men.
Wait. Did you mean to say what you just said?
Well,
You just said Tottenham are still beating Tottenham.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah,
confused.
Tottenham is like an adjective.
Tottenham are still being Tottenham.
Yeah. It's like,
What?
They're still being
like
Tottenham.
Paul. No,
There's-
the adjective is being like Spurs.
Oh, no, he
Spurs-
said, oh, did you think I said beating Tottenham?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
being.
no.
Oh, right. Because I was like, how are they beating themselves? I was like, what? I was so confused. I was like, am I being really stupid here? But because like
You
that
were.
happens often, but like, no, blame it on the technology, innit?
They're down to 10 men and 3-2.
Yeah,
3-2
Tottenham.
up.
Yeah, but big man Antonio Conte, I
He
can see
sorted
him.
them out.
I can see him sorting them out. To be
Is
honest,
he managing them tonight? Or is it like,
yeah, he's there tonight. Yeah, that's a massive like signing as a
step.
manager. Like he's a class man. But like the thing is,
Yeah.
he's class for like turning teams around. Like he's perfect for them. Do you know what I mean?
Well, he
He
won't
turned
do
Victor
after one
Moses
game.
into like the top right back in the league.
Yeah. And then he went to Inter Milan and won the Serie A with them.
Yeah. Well,
That's
Ashley Young's
class. Yeah. And it was like the first time in like 9 years Juventus didn't win it.
there. Yeah.
Crazy. And then transformed Romelu Lukaku's career, basically.
Yeah. That's,
He just
but he's
he
still banging in the goal. He's banging in the goals for Chelsea.
he's
Banging
not
them in.
though. He has like no he scored in the first like 2 games and hasn't scored since. It's
Nobody
an L.
asked, buddy. Nobody asked.
Don't get angry because it's true. I'm gonna get his stats up. Hang on. Let me see.
No, I've seen a mad stat. The guy you loaned out to Palace, Conor Gallagher, has more goals and assists than Havertz and Lukaku and Werner, I think.
Yeah, no, it's actually mad.
Let me just 1 minute. Just 1 minute.
Lukaku stats. What year is it? 2021. Right. Oh shit.
Just have a look at this for a second. Just who's that in first place?
Yeah, but we're not saying Chelsea aren't performing.
Who's,
Yeah.
We're saying Lukaku isn't. So for Chelsea in the Premier League, Lukaku has played 7 matches and scored 3 goals, right? But I swear he scored 2 in 1 game, didn't you?
It doesn't
I think
matter.
he did. No, he scored.
Doesn't
Yeah, he
matter,
did.
that's-
He scored. No, he scored 2 goals in your first game of the season. Then he scored 1. Yeah. So he's three goals. He's only scored in 2 again. I'm not saying like still 3 goals, but he's gone 5 games now without a goal. Like it's not worrying at all for you, considering like you'd expect like because we all know Chelsea. Like, I know you scored 7 against Norwich, I know, but you do struggle some at times for goals. Do you know what I mean? And the thought process I feel in buying him was he will be your goal scorer. Do you know?
Yeah.
But, like,
I don't think we're playing the right type of football that he needs.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
either.
Yeah.
But
Like,
I thought when he came to you, he was perfect. Just not working out that way. I don't think.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not the right type of person to break down Chelsea's tactics, but I just don't think we're playing to his strengths.
It's just worrying that he's only 3 goals
But
instead.
even though
I have faith.
Yeah.
Even though
He'll
he's got goals so far, don't get me wrong. But surely for 100 million, you'd expect him to do it week in, week out. If you're paying that sort of money,
It's not my money, fam. It's not my money. I don't mind.
He's only getting on the defensive, bro, because he knows it's true.
Yeah, but like, you're not worried, like, because there will be games this season where it's tight. Do you know what I mean? And you will need him to step up and score. And I just can't see him doing it all. Like, I can't see him doing it every time you need him to. You know what I mean? Like, I can see you dropping more points. Do you know what I mean? And I know Liverpool and City are dropping points as well, but Liverpool are dropping points, but they're not dropping like the full 3. They still are yet to lose a game. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, and you have to admit, we probably are playing the best football, some of the best football in the world at the moment, like as a squad.
Yeah.
So like, it'll just be it's a really interesting title race, so it is. But I just worry for Chelsea in that sense, the lack of goals. Like, that's it though.
I think they're looking at to buy a striker in January as well.
Chelsea.
So, yeah. Or at least a backup one, because all we have now is Lukaku and Timo. So
Yeah.
Both are injured, but they're back soon, aren't they?
haven't a clue.
Anyways, in other news, Newcastle are still on the hunt for a manager.
Yeah.
Unai
Howe is
Emery.
supposed to-
Huh?
Eddie, I saw earlier Eddie Howe was interviewing or something.
Was he? Yeah.
Is
So
he
you
the
reckon
right
that-
man though? Is he
Yes.
really
Yeah.
the right man to come in?
Do you reckon that's the right man to be taking over the richest team in the world right now?
Yes.
Yeah,
do.
I
think
honestly
he'll do.
think he'll keep them up. Like,
Yeah.
He'll keep them
and I
up,
think
but is he someone you want there for the long term?
No. He'll do a Lampard job. He'll like bring up he'll sign young players that'll do well for the team and keep them up. And then in like 2 years they'll bring in like a more experienced manager that'll be ready
Yeah,
to
they'll bring
challenge for
in
the top 4.
Ole or something.
Yeah. What a
Yeah,
man.
but Unai Emery openly said that he does not want the job.
Yeah.
To be honest, I can see why he would say no. Like,
Yeah, I don't think the English media really treat him well
Yeah.
the last time.
but even not like even like disregarding that, I personally think Newcastle is going to be such a tough job to take over, because people are going to think of it now as if you've no excuse, because you are backed by the owners, you have the transfer budget, and if you like, obviously you will get until you have probably 2 transfer windows. But if it doesn't start working straight away, people are impatient, like especially Newcastle fans. Like, I just feel like they'll jump, and it'll be such a hard. Like, I can see why managers aren't taking this job. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Because if you go to another team, you might not be backed, or like, well, you put it simply, you don't have the richest owners in world football.
Yeah.
So there's less pressure to perform. Not less pressure to perform, but you have more of a bit more leeway, I should say. Like, they will allow for you to have that adaptation period where you can get your team to play how you want to play and get the players you want to get in. But I just feel with Newcastle, they're expecting straight away impact, and for them to start winning game after game and game, and then next season challenge for Champions League and all that, which is not going to be the case at the end of the day. It's going to take a few years at least for them to even be up there, I think. So
For Eddie Howe to come in, I think it'd be like similar to, if he gets the money and the right players, something similar to what Brendan Rodgers is doing at Leicester.
yeah, maybe.
Up there fighting, but not actually threatening, if
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah, if they want to, he is the right man now, I think. Like, well, he's definitely, it's debatable if he is or not, but he to me, he's a good
right now.
Yeah, because it's not an attractive proposition, but he obviously, like, he could get them to like a mid-table team, and then once they're a mid-table team, they can look to improve the manager and the players.
Yeah.
Because I know it's the richest club in the world, and some players might go for money, but like, top players are going to want Champions League football every year, and like it's going to be hard to sign players like that, no matter how much money you have. Do you know what I mean? So you will just have to wait and see. But Eddie Howe looks like he might be the man for the job.
Yeah, I'll have to wait for the return of Good Evening.
Yeah, good evening. I don't think he'll ever come back to English football.
They could have a new manager by the time we do the next podcast. They want it done by this weekend's game.
Yeah.
Whoever they're playing.
Speaking of this weekend's game, shall we do this week's match predictions? Prediction time, prediction time. Prediction time, prediction time. Prediction time, prediction time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a prediction. It's a spoiler.
Okay.
Did you like that, segue? Did you like that?
It's not as good as my segues, but
Yeah, but we're not
That's
comparing. I'm just asking,
you're
did you
learning.
like it?
You're learning.
Are you getting the
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
call it up?
I am.
So I was just gonna look at them on my phone. But
Okay.
here we go.
Are we doing every game?
Oh, United City, big game.
Ooh.
Right.
All right.
What did you
We're
say?
doing every game, yeah. We're doing every game.
Yeah, we might as well. Like,
Alright.
I think so. Anyway,
Southampton Villa.
Villa win. I think.
Mm,
Actually, Villa aren't performing. I think Southampton might. No, 1-1. I think 1-1.
that's a safe bet. I'll get up to table. Just because, like, we know football, so we know, like, the table, but just for people at home, you know.
Have a little look. Villa in 15, Southampton 14. So they're right next to each other.
Yeah. I'd say 1-1 is a safe bet.
I just genuinely think it's going to be a 1-1. It'll be either 0-0 or 1-1.
Yeah.
It'll be a draw. That like it might be 2-0.
I don't know. I can see a 2-1 win for Villa. I think
We should sort out like a table, like make a game of our predictions.
Yeah.
So like if you get it right, you get 3 points. If you get the result bang on, you get 3 points. If you get it right, like win, lose, draw, you get 2. And then if you get like I don't know, well if you get it wrong, you get nothing. Yeah.
We'll start next week when Paul's back.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. And then we can make a graphic for it and show it.
Yeah.
No.
Paddy, you're
Right.
giving me a lot of work here.
Nah, we can all help. I was just thinking it'd be a pretty cool idea, like make it more entertaining. Entertaining.
Yes, entertaining. United and City, 12:30 on Saturday.
Wait,
City all day long.
you think?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
definitely.
they lost 2-0 to Crystal Palace.
But United lost 5-0 to us.
Yeah, but United always perform against City.
True. I just think I don't know.
Always. Every single time.
I don't know.
I think 2-1 United.
I think 2-1. I was literally going to say 2-1 United again.
Ronaldo
No,
will drag them. Ronaldo will drag them.
He will.
Ronaldo.
I think City will take an early lead, and then United will come back as they have been doing the past few days. Because I think if all they lose is this game,
Oh, it's fine. If he
he'll be
loses
back
this
under
game,
pressure again.
then
He just will be like he's on the ropes. So if he loses big games like this, he's gone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if he loses to Liverpool 5-0 and then gets smashed by City as well, he has to be done. Like I'm sorry, but he just does.
I'd go the exact opposite to you. I think 2-1 City.
Do you think? Yeah. Interesting. Well, the next one's up. Brentford's winning the next one.
Yeah.
Norwich in the mud.
Mud.
Norwich
Norwich
in
in
the
the
mud.
mud.
They're shy. They're actually so bad.
If we're like making a stance against Bully and Paul, should we not make a stance against Bully and Norwich? Because we did it in the last
Because
episode as
they're
well.
just they deserve like they're actually atrocious.
Yeah, they do.
They're
deserve
so
it.
bad.
Sure.
They're so bad. Like it's not even funny like how bad they actually. Look at the table. At what points are they on? 2.
They have
After 10
to-
games.
They haven't won a game. They played 10 games. They haven't won one game.
Minus 22 goal difference.
That is a joke.
They've scored 3 goals.
That is crazy.
They
Like,
scored
they are-
3 goals.
Yeah. Oh jeez.
I swear one of them was the Irish defender though. What's his name?
Yeah, last week.
Baller.
Kelly. Yeah, he's a baller. Chelsea.
the next game is making me very sad
Why?
because I was supposed to go to that game.
Oh, were you?
Yeah,
Why you not?
because will you want his name said on it? But Josh was working, so
Yeah. Josh is our friend for
Yeah.
anyone listening. All right, that's fair. Yeah, but you can go on, like, to another one. You probably get a
Yeah.
bigger game as well. We should all try to go to like a Chelsea Liverpool game or something. That'd be so fun.
I was looking because they're playing in like the start of May, so that would be a big one
Yeah.
because of like title decider, and the tickets are already like €250. So
Mad.
yeah,
Mad. Nah, it'd be next season, I think, before we go.
yeah. Anyway,
You
let's
reckon
see.
you have this one?
Yeah, 3-0.
I can 3-0.
Yeah,
I can see a draw. No, because it's
I can't see
Burnley.
a draw. I can see Chelsea winning, but I don't think it'd be 3-0. I think 1-0 or 2-1.
Yeah, you
But
won't
they-
score
they-
more than you won't score. I think it'll be a 1-0 if you win. But I can also see it being a 0-0 because Burnley will just park the bus against us. They always do.
but that's what every team has been doing like the last
Yeah,
few weeks,
but
and we always
You
play
just
shit.
scrape through. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, exactly. We play
But
shit
at
in the
some
first half.
stage, at some stages, they're gonna not scrape through. I'm
But
going
when
with
it's
draw.
due,
I'm gonna go with a draw. You just have no Lukaku either. I'm going with 0-0.
but we do have Ruben Loftus-Cheek in the midfield.
Shut up.
The cheat code.
Shut up.
But he's actually been playing.
No, he is. He's class, but just stop that. No, he's not gonna he's not. It's gonna be. I think it could be a 0-0 or a
Come on,
1
like
Chelsea win.
Paddy, come on.
Don't start showing who he is.
Oh no! Wait! Look at that beautiful man! Like,
Yeah, absolutely amazing. Well, that's great.
now I saw Addison Rae pop up as well.
What?
Oh, do you know who
What
won
is it?
Addison Rae?
Yeah, the TikToker.
Yeah, I don't know. Someone's going up about her. Oh yeah,
Speaking of TikTok, what's good? No, the record. Why do you say what's good?
I keep
The
saying
Record-
what's good.
The
Learn it.
Record Head podcast will be making a TikTok soon, so keep your eyes out for that.
yeah. We just have to like figure out who's going to run it.
Yeah, run it.
Addison Rae. Remember
Well,
to be dating Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
yes.
I'm very jealous of her.
Of her. He's not jealous of him. He's jealous of her. Nice one,
Yeah.
Galen.
Well, it
Right.
goes both ways.
Right. Okay. Right. Well, then we have Crystal Palace and Wolves, both of which have won their last game. Palace against City, and Wolves against who are they playing again?
Everton.
Everton.
Yeah.
So both of them won games they probably shouldn't have won, or you wouldn't expect them to have won. And Palace are at home.
I'd say Palace. 2-0.
Yeah, big man Edward will score. What
Yeah,
a ball.
Palace as well.
Yeah, I think
Vieira is a very underrated manager. He's
I
actually
think
done bits.
2-1. I think 2-1. Edward will score and Wang Yi-chan will score for Wolves.
He's some player.
He actually is as well.
He's
He
actually
was class. He was class for
Salzburg.
Salzburg.
Leipzig.
Yeah, wasn't it?
Whereas
No, Salzburg. The other one came.
they're both the same, bro.
No, they aren't. But they're brother
They're both
clubs.
Red Bull.
Yeah, no, it confuses. There's 3 Red Bull teams. And then is it New York? It's the other one.
New York, yeah.
Imagine like a team was just called like Coke Dublin. Like that's a factory, not a football club.
Fanta, France.
This is the second week in a row that Paul's missed the predictions.
I know, yeah.
I need to edit in the prediction time jingle, but like just the like one prediction time and the Paul Heyman part. And
Yeah.
then that's it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
What's the next one? Oh, Brighton are going to win that. Surely
Yeah, they have to.
Right in table.
they're at the
They're
top.
doing
Nearly.
bits.
Hey, yeah, they're playing so well.
Yeah. Yeah. Brian.
Newcastle are fucking 19, so I think St. Maximin will score. So I think it'll be like 3-1.
I was about to say 3-1.
Brighton. Yeah, 3-1
Yeah,
Brighton.
yeah.
See that wave?
3-1.
See that wave, Paddy?
Did you hear of? Huh?
We're on it. See that wave?
Oh yeah, we're on
We're
that.
both on it. We're both
Yeah,
on it.
we caught it. Did you see that Basuma was arrested there a few weeks ago?
Yeah.
Was he?
That is mad, yeah. Allegedly for sexual assault in a nightclub. That is crazy.
Oh,
Oh,
I've seen him playing against us on Saturday.
yeah, he was playing. He's back playing now, but he was gone for like 2 weeks, I think. Which is mad. Like, that's great. Like, that's like ruined his, like, damaged his name anyway. Like, but if it proves to be true, like, it's ruined his career. You know what I mean? That's mad. Speaking of which, there is now a surge of spiking of girls in nightclubs through injections in Ireland and the UK and God knows where else. Just thought I might bring that up and see what you think about that, because it is a bit mad.
You know, I stand with people spiking girls, Paddy.
Yeah, no, shut up.
What do you think we're going to say?
I thought it would be an interesting thing to discuss. It's a bit mad. Like, it's crazy how, like, there's no efforts to even stop it from happening, though. Do you know what I mean? Like,
They're introducing, though, proper searching people for
yeah,
the
they
nightclub
need
now.
it, though. Because we went to Earth, so, like, our local nightclub, I suppose.
Yeah.
There, like a week ago. And
Yeah.
they barely even checked your ID. It's mad. So, like, you could literally...
me and Paddy were both underage going into it.
Yeah, we're only 17, guys.
Nah, but it's 21s.
No, it's not. It's 8. It's 9. It was 19s.
It said in the door it was 21s.
What? I thought it was 19s. It said on the Instagram it was 19s. Anyway, that's besides the point. They checked the IDs, but like there was people going in with bags and massive jackets, and like they could have literally had like anything in them. And some people did have them, because there on Sunday, 3 girls were apparently spiked with injections in Drogheda, like, which is crazy. Like, that's so mad. Like, it's disgusting. Imagine bringing out a needle to like spike some girl on a night out like that. You have to be.
You're about to say sorry. You're about to say young one.
I was gonna say some young one. I'm sorry. I can't change my ways. It's how I see. I'm trying to be politically correct, but it's just how I am. Just accept it, boys. But yeah, some poor young one was gonna get spiked by these dickheads.
Yeah. No,
what are they doing? Like, they need to sort themselves out. Like, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's bad enough putting stuff in your drink, but then going around stabbing girls with needles, like, that's so fucked.
That's crazy.
Anyway, just thought I'd bring it up, bring awareness to the matter, because it needs to be brought to attention. Absolutely.
Know the signs of when your drink could be spiked. There's a lot of stuff I've seen on Instagram you can read up about it. Like,
and if you're
stay safe when you're in a nightclub.
Yeah, exactly. And like, boys should be, like, I know it's because it's mainly girls that are getting spiked. Like, I know it could be a boy as well, but it is mainly girls. But like, boys should also know the signs of like being spiked, and they should know how to help someone if they're spiked, because it's more likely going to be a girl, as is from evidence. So like, you should always know how to help, like what you can do to
how to deal with it.
Like, so just everyone should be aware of it and learn how to help and what to do. So this is brought to you by Record Head Podcast. Got it right this time. But yeah, just please make sure that you are aware of this, because it's obviously becoming a bigger issue, and it shouldn't really be one at all, but it is. So just be careful on nights out.
Be aware and be safe.
Yeah, that's it. Right. Back to predictions. Nice. That was a good message, though. It was.
Smooth.
Was it not?
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
Please leave a like if you appreciate that message. I know.
Don't ask for likes on a fucking
No, we need to ask, because if they don't,
we're not desperate, but we're not desperate. We don't fish for likes.
Don't ask. If you don't ask, you don't get. And I want like and
One
subscribe.
like equals one
Subscribe.
girl saved
Actually,
from spying.
Forget about this fucking likes. Just subscribe. Don't care about the likes. Just subscribe and watch our videos. That's all you need to do.
I like them.
And like, yeah, like them too. And comment. And follow the Instagram. I'll do all the rest. But that's it.
That's Spotify.
Okay. Moving on. Sorry. Next. What do you do?
You waffle.
Yeah, I know, but that's what they're here for. My job. It's now my job to do that.
Where were we?
Arsenal.
Okay.
Arsenal.
How did we get on to head? Oh, Bazuma. Okay. Yeah, never
Zuma
mind. Okay.
sexually
okay.
assaulted someone, and then we went on to
Okay.
United.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait,
Two
allegedly. Sorry, allegedly
Yeah,
sexually
you said
assaulted.
you said allegedly. You said allegedly already.
Okay, cool.
We're covered.
Cool. Don't want any of them coming at me.
Fine. I'd say 2-0 Arsenal.
Yeah. Or Ben Foster's having a horrible time recently.
2-0
Right.
Arsenal.
Poor guy. He needs to sign for like a good team because then he won't be having shit GoPros in the goals. I do it. Yeah, I think 2-0 Arsenal as well. Smith Rowe and Saka. Everton. That's actually
I
quite
think
big.
Everton will win.
With Conte there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he lost his first 5 games in charge of Chelsea
Yeah,
because he
sure.
was messing around with it. So
Trying to get his best 11. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
He doesn't know his best 11, so yeah, I can see Everton winning like 2-1.
I say 3-1 Everton.
3-1 Everton. Next one is Leeds Leicester. Leeds in Leicester.
Good game.
Huh?
Good game.
You said Leeds are going to get relegated.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mad. So what do you think they'll do in this game? They're not far off it, to be fair.
No.
But then closer. Like they win a game, they're up to 12.
If they win this game, I think they'll push on and
Yeah, I don't think they will.
Yeah. No.
I don't know. I think this could be a turning point, though.
I don't think they'll win it.
I think it could be a draw.
I think Leicester can.
2-2
Jamie Vardy's not injured, is he?
They're not doing great though.
Yeah, I know, but I think they'll win it. If Jamie Vardy's playing, I think they'll win it. If not,
There'll be goals. There'll be goals in the game.
yeah, they definitely will. I think Jamie Vardy will win it anyway. When are league kickoffs back? Sick of missing games.
I don't know. It's close to Christmas, isn't it?
So annoying. Like I'm in work all the time. I just miss these games. Like anyway, biggest team in the world is playing then at 4:30
West Ham.
against West Ham. No. So well, I just think Liverpool's gonna win it. 2-1. Salah masterclass. Then Rama will score.
I can see he's hammering them.
Do you think?
I don't think we'll hammer them. I think 2-0.
They're playing well though.
Yeah.
What was the result?
Salah and Mane are just on another planet right now.
What was the result tonight with West Ham?
Wait, no, I think 3-0. All three of the front three will score. So Salah, Mane, and Jota. Because Firmino went off injured last night.
Injured.
2-2.
Yeah, I think 3-0 Liverpool. Salah, Mane, and Jota.
2-0. Played.
What did you say, Caleb?
3-0 Liverpool.
Yeah. So we're in agreement. Is that a word?
Yes.
Agreement.
No, agreement is a word as well, is it?
Yes.
Yeah. Don't want to sound stupid. Like I probably do already, so that's all right.
You have an agreement, but you can an agreement, but we're in agreement.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds right.
I'll make sure just so that
it sounds wrong though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm saying something that just shouldn't be said, but I think it is right.
As nouns, the difference between agreement and agreement is that agreement is obsolete, a state whereby two parties share a view or opinion. Agreement, while agreement is countable, an understanding between entities to follow a specific course of conduct.
Yes. So see, I am smart.
Yes.
Look,
Everybody.
I'm telling
That
you,
big
the
head of yours has
viewers,
been
the
put to
viewers
work.
are just learning. They're just learning in this episode. They're learning about us, and they're learning about world problems, and they're learning about English now.
And
Right.
vertically challenged women hurling
Hitting
themselves
balls.
off zip lines.
That was the fucking highlight of the episode. I was crying.
Absolutely.
So
We
bad.
watch it
man.
again.
We're
Can we watch it
into
again?
Should we
Yeah,
round it
yeah,
off by
yeah.
watching that?
Oh, fuck's sake.
What do we think about nightclubs? Like, do you reckon they'll stay open?
Probably not.
I don't think so. I don't think so either. I don't see how they can.
Give
If
it a few
cases
weeks.
keep increasing, I just feel like they're gonna close them again. Do you know what
Give
I
it a
mean?
few weeks before they're gone.
Yeah. It's a bit annoying though, isn't it?
Hmm.
Fucking yeah, I suppose. But like, they can't really go back into another lockdown because the country will literally like just say no.
Oh, they'll be melting.
People will just be like,
Melting.
nah, like we're vaccinated and we're just not doing that. Do you know what I mean? But like, interesting to see, like, because they are talking about like obviously they extended the current restrictions that were under, so wearing masks and all. But like, they are talking about like maybe
Tightening them.
tightening them again. To be shit enough, but like, I suppose you have to do it. You have to do it, don't you?
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Give us more time to get this Wreck Your Head podcast out.
Yes. Now let's watch a dwarf woman cripple herself.
Vertically challenged.
Vertically challenged.
Sorry,
yeah.
sorry. No, sorry. I was just looking at the title. It slipped my mind. Sorry. I apologize to the vertically.
Do not edit that out.
Ready, set.
Walk off and have fun. Ready, face all to the bottom.
It's the squat that she does at the start as
Ready,
well.
set, go.
There you go, you're on. Yeah.
They're gonna catch her.
It's funny because she swings her legs.
Start dragging down.
Oh,
That was a hard hit.
Is
That
she
was
okay?
a hard hit.
Head first and all. Boys.
Oh, it's just a wrap at the end that gets
Oh my. Oh god.
Anyway, in conclusion, we're bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I think it's like, that's so bad. I hope everyone is enjoying what we're doing though. Like, I hope they're enjoying
Yeah.
us. Whether they, yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Hopefully
Thanks
we'll
for
give you a
listening.
laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you got this far, fair dues, because we've been
Fair
watching.
play. Fair play.
Yeah, and leave a like as well.
Leave a like and
Yeah, leave
subscribe.
multiple if you can.
All the like.
We're gonna try to figure out how to get that little subscribe thing on the screen at the end of the video.
Yeah. My editing.
So in
skills
other
aren't
words,
quite
it's
there
another
yet.
job for Kayla to do.
Yeah, basically. Kaylin basically has the most free time essentially.
I don't know.
Not now because he's running our channel, but he did.
Keep throwing stuff at him.
But
Yeah.
when it comes to summer, me and Paul shall be able to help that. We will be out of college. Should hopefully improve with split workload. With split workload.
Well,
There.
Yeah, you got there in the end.
There we go. Right. Is that it then for today, lad?
that's it.
Yes, I think yes.
It's a
Okay.
wrap.
Well, that's the time for that, isn't it?
Yes. Adios to the man them and the wham them.
Yeah. See you later.
Till next time.
Bye.
Subscribe.
Yes, and like.